make it okay, and let's go next. Who cares?
Don't you ever have to figure out things in your everyday life like this?
Not like this. Not like this.
No.
Do you work?
No, I'm retired now.
Okay, what did you do?
I work for Boeing.
Oh, what'd you do?
Not much. Yeah, really.
Look at this big giant calculator.
That's an Apple calculator. Oops. So, 1995 minus 25. 1970.
All right, good.
Well, how much did you expect it?
Number 2. Your recipe calls for 2 cups of chicken. If you want to triple the recipe, how much chicken do you need?
3 more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how many cups altogether? Yeah.
5.
Close.
Close.
So it calls for 2 cups of chicken, and we want to triple the recipe. So what's our math problem?
2 times 3, 6.
There you go. So 6 cups, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 3. You have $500. If you pay bills for $150 and $250, how much will you have left?
Okay, this is minus, let's see. 500. Minus. It's $150.
Close.
What?
So we have 500. Paid bills for 150 and 250. How much do we have left? 100, right? $100.
Yeah.
Good. All right, number 4. Property taxes are due every 6 months.
So.
If they were if they were due May 15th, when will they be due again?
6 months later.
Mm-hmm.
For it. So, property taxes are due every 6 months. If they were May 15, we'll do it again. Okay. So 6 months from May.
Mm-hmm.
May, June, July, October, November, December. Okay. Your bill at the restaurant, $10. If you
Okay.
want-
So what did we say?
Oh,
December?
yeah.
Okay, it would actually be November.
Huh?
You missed a month. You forgot August when you were counting.
Huh?
I'm sure there's a calendar app on there too.
It'd be November 15th.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 6 months from May.
Right.
All right. Number 5.
You bill at the restaurant $10 if you wanted to leave 15%. How much would it say? Come on. 10% of $15?
Be 15% of $10, right?
Yeah. 15% of $10 is $1. I need a calculator. You know, I never do this kind of stuff. She does.
As long as we've been together, he hands me the check.
Okay, but there might be some times when she's not with you.
Then he just
We'll
won't
have
go
to do
out.
I won't go out. 15% of 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's $1 or something.
So it's 15%. Okay, so you have 10%, which is $1, and half of 10% is 5%. So how much is that?
Yeah.
How much is half of a dollar?
$1.50.
Mm-hmm. So it would be $1.50, right?
Right.
$1.50 would be 15% of $10.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's 4:30 now, what time was half hour ago? 4 o'clock? No?
Read it again.
What time was it? Oh, 1.5 hours ago.
If it is 4:30 now, what time was it 1.5 hours ago?
If it's 4:30, 1.5 hour. That was. I can't think, oh my God.
Honey, half an hour ago, when you thought it was half an hour ago, it was 4 o'clock. So what's an hour before that?
3.
Mm-hmm. So it would be 3 o'clock, right?
You can split up the thoughts like that.
Yes,
I do that
can.
every day.
Yeah, I can do this, okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm. So 1.5 hours before 30. Before 4:30 would be 3, right?
3 o'clock, yeah, it's so easy, that's right.
No, you're doing fine.
More?
Mm-hmm.
You're a bad boss.
Sorry.
Alright, number 7. A lawnmower costs $480. If you make 4 equal payments, how much will each one be?
480.
Mm-hmm.
$120.
Mm-hmm. Good. Number 8. If you go to sleep at 10:30 and get up at 7, how much sleep will you get?
Not much. Man, wake up. 10:30, 7.
Close. If we go to sleep at 10:30 and get up at 7,
8.5.
8.5. Right. 8.5 hours. Good. Alright, number 9. Joe has 5 cakes. If he cuts each into 8 pieces, how many pieces will he have? Very nice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If it costs 15 cents to park for 20 minutes, how much will it cost to park 1 hour? Fall asleep.
Getting tired?
I don't know, I'm just falling asleep all day today.
Yeah, I understand.
We're not gonna watch any games tonight.
It's over.
Yeah, no
You
more,
got our asses
no more
kicked.
baseball games.
So what do I need to find out?
So if it costs 50 cents to park for 20 minutes, how much will it cost to park for 1 hour?
How many minutes is 50 cents? 1 hour is X. So, I can figure
How
it
many
out.
minutes are in an hour?
60.
Okay, so 20 minutes goes into 60 how many times?
Too many times.
Into 60?
Yeah.
Not 20 times.
Mhm. That's nice. I mean, I'm stupid.
You're not stupid, you're just sleepy today.
Not stupid. This is just kind of a part of a assessment we have to do. Kind of just get an idea where you're at.
Really?
You're doing just fine.
And actually, you really kind of picked a bad day for that. He is really just wanting to go to sleep right now.
Yeah, today. I don't know what kind of medication they gave me. So, 50. I have no idea.
You have the calculator in front of you. Remember, we decided that an hour has 60 minutes. Okay, and we're talking about 20-minute increments. So how many 20-minute increments are in 60 minutes?
Alert, no connection to state. Okay.
I think your battery must be dying.
There you go.
Okay, now try it. We're talking about 60 minutes and 20-minute increments.
120. What?
How many 20-minute increments are in 60 minutes?
In an hour. 1, 3.
So how much will it cost to park if each 20-minute increment is 50 cents? You have 3 increments.
$1.50.
There, you're right. $1.50. Very nice. Good.
Do you feel like some of these questions would have been easier before your stroke?
I don't know. I can tell you now. Probably.
Yeah.
This my brain is stops.
Sometimes strokes can have impacts on things like our higher level math, our mental manipulation of things like that. So, you know, you might be noticing some of those, might not be noticing some of those deficits until you actually go to do some of them, and you're like, man, it's a little harder than it used to be. And that's stuff that we can help you with while you're here.
Please, don't waste time.
He's actually been having difficulty like this even before the stroke, but not forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't know, you talk about like old age and whatnot, but lately he really doesn't bother with the check. He does hand it to me because it's just too much work for him.
Yeah. Too much work.
Isn't it?
I don't know. This is how you.
It's not too much work for me, but I mean, you don't want to do it.
I just don't want to do it.
Well, then, okay, then we're getting down to the again where if you're not using it, you're going to lose it.
Oh.
You have to exercise it,
I-
and that's what these guys are here to help you with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. What's the next one?
All right. Okay. This one is writing a check and balancing a checkbook. Do you do some of that at home? Writing
He's
checks?
Never done that as long as I've known him.
Since
Never written a check before?
No, he's written checks, but he's never.
Well, why don't we just do the writing the check portion then?
And we won't balance it. How about that?
I balance
Does
it.
that sound like a plan?
I will check on the rate.
All right. Okay, here. All right. Use that check. Check right up there. Write a check for this bill. Okay? Can you see this okay?
3874.
Use the current date and sign your own name.
Today was today. I have no idea what today is. What is it? Halloween.
That's a clue.
Mhm.
What month is it?
October.
Mm-hmm. And what's the date? If it's Halloween today, what's the date today?
Might help if they put the right date up there, huh?
October 30.
Close. 31st, right?
31st.
Mm-hmm. It's October 31st today. Halloween. And what year is it?
2015. Base 2013. Okay. What else?
So just write a check for this bill in front of you.
Oh. I forgot to spell 8. 38. IGHT.
There you go. Alright, nice. Got 38.74. You signed it. Perfect.